And finally, I'm doing the second sleeve and finishing my project. This will be the nice, really nice, beautiful top. As you see, first time I told you I'm doing here how I add really nice. Here I add more, six stitches here at this side, and then adding the stitches here. This is coming this side, see, this sum 3 I have to decrease, and then I have to here to add another 4 to make another pattern, because here I have 3. So as 3 impossible to have just 3 here, it will be too tiny. I add another one here, so I had all the time 4, 1 2 3 4, but I start here with 8 and then 7 and now 6. I decrease and 6. I stop. I didn't close here on the sleeve because I think soon, I hope it's gonna be okay with the second sleeve what I have left. No more the same wool, but I told you I'm adding this blue. That's why I add this blue here on the top in case I need to add here. So as here down I don't want to add more, which I finished. I have little tiny leaf left because maybe I'm gonna go around one more round or go more I'll leave like that. I really like the how came. I'm really proud of myself because saw on the pictures, and then with the AI I start to work, but was confusing, was showing me another rhombs. But I did it. I saw some videos in Russian, but Russian they try to sell everything, as even if they did one pair of socks and then the second they have to sell you the project. But I found in some Romania how was explaining how to do, so for me it was more than enough. It was very difficult to reverse because when you're coming here round and then you have to reverse, and then you're coming here and then you're coming reverse. That is the pattern. For me it was very difficult. I was a little bit question in the end how to close, because since it's here down I don't want to make very tight but not even very wide. This will be really nice like a dress, but now, like first time, I'm very happy I did this. Maybe in the future I will do another. So this is one project that I want to say because I extend so much this video explaining too much, but this will be another thing. So as you see here, here with this one we need to close. This one with this, but still here we have a gap, which I repeat again, we need to do the fourth pattern. 1 2 3, and the fourth will gonna come here. So this is done. So far, you know, I went to buy this wool, which I'm 100% not sure if it's wool, but I believe, I trust people, because what I found this box just like that, a note. So I start to do, I would say I added green one. Really dislike totally. I don't like it, not even a bit. Now I try to do this color with this. As I start one, and then I did the second, I picked. Now I start to do this, and working so hard, but still I don't like it. And I say my opinion, if I don't like it in the beginning, why I'm doing to like it. So I will start to do again mixed up this. So what I want to tell you, mixing this one, I was not sure in the beginning, and mixing this one, you see guys, this is a little bit quiet, even if it's closing a bit. But why I'm trying to mix this one? Because I'm not sure the wool, how it's gonna work, how it's gonna react it after wash. So if it's decay, I don't know what is that, 100%. Something this one, it's calling me this. So that's why I'm trying to mix with this. Fortunately, I have a lot, so why not? But I have to be careful how to come the project, because you don't like to do like just to do. I told you I want to build nice project. So I'm not, I was a bit hurry here, pushing myself, let me start, because I was going to get tired here. I was scared about this. I was confused about how to close, how to do the sleeve. I was really, I don't like to do the sleeve, one. Second, I was really confused how I'm going to manage to do it, how I'm going to do it here. So I say, I didn't check any video. This I try to do from my mind, and I'm very proud of myself. As here, I try to little bit to relax, but no relax. The more I'm trying to do the pattern, the more I'm much more confused and much more difficult, because I was saying in the beginning I need to do much more. If it's too complicated, why I need to add this one? Why? Because my husband, no, it's coming nice, you're gonna pick, you know. Yes, I will. I will, because I don't like it. Or I have to do just knit or pearl, because you have to decide it. Or I have to change the color. This is two opinions, which I have to choose one. In life it's like that. So, anyway, I will let you to see the video and continue what I did, how I did. Maybe I'm gonna inspire you to do this one. This is coming again in a fashion. It's very beautiful, it's very nice. And start to do another maybe project I will do. Maybe it's another type of wool. This came very thick. I hope I'm gonna wash, and it's gonna very warm, because as I think this will be for next year. I hope it's gonna fit, because that's what we're hoping. And doesn't look like for a girl or for a boy, but most of for a girl, because here if that doesn't have the elastic, it's already changing the style. Anyway, so stay with me, keep watching this project, how I managed to do, how I build this project. Maybe you'll understand. If not, try to make me a question, because I will try to help you. This will be for free, This will be really big, my tips, which I will inspire you maybe to do, because this is coming, I think, and the new again fashion was 5 or 6 ago, this pattern, and it's repeating again, it's coming again in the fashion. So good luck for my video checking, and thank you for your like and for your approving my job, my work, my hard work. And bye bye, put your thumb up. So, you believe or not, I am here as already to connect them halfway, but I don't like it, and I have to unpick. I don't like it, this extra wool. It's not matching good. I don't like it, guys. It's coming like a zebra, more ugly than zebra. So, with all regrets, so, as here I am, with what? You're not gonna believe, but I believe I did it. I did it, and I got these guts to start to feel my points. It is I realize when I'm doing mistakes or something is wrong with the colors, like in this case. I was not 100% sure which I'm doing, and like from my heart. And camera is a little bit different, and normal life it's coming a bit of confusion. So let me start with this project. Why I decide to dismantle, to unpick. So starting from here, I'll start from here. So start from here, I add this one because I didn't have the wool exactly on my face. Let's say like that. And I knew I need something like this, maybe closer, but not this. So, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy because my husband start to roll his eyes, and I realize I'm doing a mistake. So my technique was very good here, but little bit because I used the small number of knitting that was a bit scooping up, you see. Maybe I thought I gonna wash and that's gonna come normal. Here when I changed the number 6 was a bit better than here, even if I start with 4 or 5 I started. But I realized here was a bit bigger this side closing because I didn't know yet the techniques. I was just learning. I was continue this side with the sleeve. This size of the sleeve was a bit smaller. So I say I need to stop. I need to stop because even was not so bad, but here was a bit like little bit, for me was confusing. If you realize here with this sleeve I was already working, in here is a bit of shortening. Anyway, I start to unpick, so it's not a problem of that. Problem now, what I want to say, I want to forget about this project and I start a new one. So adding a new one, I added in this wool and this thread I add. So this is what I repeating again, it's 76% of wool. So that's why I'm trying to get this. Can be really good even for socks. But I have the feelings because socks I'm doing for my grandkids or for me, it's a bit of, I have a lot. So, but I decided to do this project. Let's go there. I saw it and I want to do this. So, as now I'm happy where I am. I do now a project for my daughter. I hope even for my grandson will be okay because the size is a bit little bit up and down. I cannot measure them and they are growing very fast and sometimes of period, you know. But now I need to realize because now I'm already here 7-8 inches. So here I am. Here, let's start that. So here I'm already on 14-15 centimeters. So I need to start to do. In this case, I need to start to separate sleeve. I did round this time, but I need to decide where it's going to be from the back, and I'm going a little bit one rapport more. I start to focus on number stitches a bit smaller, which I'm very happy. Plus, I'm very happy because I'm covering all these bright colors. This pink, this one of the green. It's nice, but maybe on the wool, the house coloring, it's another things. But because of this project, it's reversing and then again and going and coming. This is a bit, the color is a little bit, you see? Here maybe supposed to be this one blue here close, but it's coming green. So that I mean, that was a little bit too much brightening. And this because I'm adding this color. This is fantastic, fantastic. And even in that blue one, and this bright blue what I start with this, it's fantastic here. It's fantastic. So I'm full happy, 100% happy, and I'm trying to now to separate. And separating, it's gonna be 3. I have 3 rapports I have on the sleeve. 3, 1, 2, 3 of this. We're gonna be in front. I have 6, and the back the same. So now I have to decide where it's gonna be. This will be in front, and this will be from the back or opposite because it's the same. So as now I have to decide to reverse back and to work. As to work back, you need to decide, guys, to separate sleeve and to work on this procedure again, just here. I need to decide where I need to stop and I need to go. What I'm thinking now, a little bit to drop down from the back, to drop down a bit. Still, I'm trying to screw my mind, myself. I want to do this to be on the sleeve and then to work with the sleeve here, and coming back here I want to just to reverse back. So in front will be a little bit shorter and the back with the sleeve a little bit longer, half rapport. Let's see. I will see where I'm going. You see what I was talking? This is green, but how it's covering this green with the blue, and here this bright. Are you agree with me? Look how nice this is getting. I'm totally, what is doing, that's why we need to start to do something different and something like not everybody, and we have to try to do our best. Our project have to come a little bit adorable, I will say. Yeah, so keep going slowly as I'm changing the colors. Today we have a really gray weather, but now you see the really project, and I'm very happy. This type of wool I gonna add on the elastic down and up. Why I'm adding here a little bit this one? Because this one, I don't know what type of wool, I forgot it is, but this is not pricky, because I'm afraid 76% of wool, that will be very pricky on the neck, on the child, and I don't want to give uncomfortable for them. Yeah. Hey, it's me sweating and sweating, and this morning we have a really tornado here, very rough weather, but I was knitting and it's coming amazing, beautiful. Now I am at the 9 stitches. If I'll tell you how I went here around, I add 6 stitches, and then I stick them round. Here I need a little bit to decrease underarms. Yes, this is normally this one we have to decrease. I'm happy because I managed to do 8 in front here, 9 from the back here. Sorry for the noise. As I changed the color because this is a much quiet, so I hope it's gonna be okay, but I'll continue with this color here, with this colorful here on the sleeve. That is one project. As you know us, when we have the discount in the shop, I went to buy. Here is a piece of double knitting yarn craft. I hope this is not this, because here is written 100% wool. I hope it's so. I bought it and I want to do something for my grandson. So shall I mix this? Shall I mix this? Or shall I mix this? Question. This is the really color. So here I am. Hello again, and I'm nearly done. This is the left from one ball, which I need to close. It was very difficult to decide to take the blue one like the top, or just to do straight like how it's coming, like without any colors. I don't want to do really a Christmas tree, but you know, I'm afraid this edge is not gonna be so too much stretched or too much elastic, because I don't know the wool, how it's gonna be after. So as you seeing here, this will be like 52 centimeter. I'm gonna have 52 centimeters, so it's perfect for she's 5, but I need to do for 7, I think, years old. And 52, this is the enough. Why I stop here to show you what I'm doing, because I think something is in the end, how you need to close. I'm realizing is little bit not so complicated, but you need to know how you're doing and what you're doing. What I mean, because when you're doing the mistake, it's already showing you which direction you're going. I mean, you know this, you're doing reversing, you're doing front and then you try to go back. Front, you're doing one row and then the second back. So as here I closed and it's perfect, you see? But here, do you see this? That is already showing you I'm closing here wrong. So as I need to break the thread here, I need to unpick here, definitely yes, and to come to this side, because that was, sorry for the noise, I need to come to this side to close. So for me it's coming very, very nice like this. That's why I don't want to add any blue, any something, because it's going to show the end. I want to just flowing like that. It's enough. This pattern is gonna show more than enough. A little bit complicated for a baby, it's perfect, but how my husband say, for a older mature one, it's a bit of kind of too babyish. So he's right. I'm trying to listen sometimes his opinion. Is having this style which correcting me a bit of how to dress. So as this is with one project, so this is for my granddaughter. Do you see this corner here is too much, should not be like a little bit round, should be straight. So that was already, I realized something I'm doing wrong. It's in the wrong direction. But as I never did, first time I'm doing this type of Entrelac. So to close is just the first time I'm closing. I'm not trying to teach you here, nothing. I'm trying just to share with you my experience and my opinion. So because I said, as every day we're learning and we're doing something which is, it's very difficult to unpick this thread, very, very, very hard, because it's like kind of like my hair, like. And anyway, so this will definitely unpick, break this one. I have to see what's happening here, how I make a note here, very slowly with the thread, and then I will fix it. So, and then we'll start from the other side. This is very clearly how you're doing now. As quickly you have to decrease now from both sides. So because I'm nervous now, I'm gonna break it this before you see this kind of my hair very, very, very badly. So imagine that part of sweater which I did it, that one, the other color, this one darker one, is still stay a little bit there. I need to unpick. So 9 I have here. So far, it's here just the end. Here I need to unpick, guys, with this one. So I realized straight away, because I say, how come this one should be like little bit in corner. It's telling you this process, guys. It's telling you how you're going wrong. Straight away it's telling you. You don't need to, because if you realize at the beginning I was doing the sleeve, I'm very happy because I am picked, and nothing is upset me now if I am trying to correct myself, because I'm learning, and this is the first techniques, and it's not the right wool what I did, but not bad. So here I have one, because when I will pick, when I will get it up this side, I will try to connect to this, the last one, to minus, and then. So now, if you understand me right, I'm repeating again, I have to go to this side and to start to go to this way to close. That is the right way. Otherwise, we're not gonna go straight. You have to try here not to try to close very, very tight. That's another thing, because closing it's another not too tight. That's another thing which I realized. As with this one. Now, with another hand, I told you, I start with this wool, which I'm not sure if it's 100% wool. Here is written wool, but they can write what they want. But I'm trying to add some color, the green one, this one. And here is coming little bit what I have. So I start, it's normal, like normally what I'm doing. I'm going a little bit round, picking up from the sleeve, from in front, 3, 2, 3, 2, and going till I left here 10. 10, and I didn't reverse, I just now to go round. So going round to here, as I'm thinking, because this one, it's already too complicated for me to do some designer here. It's a bit too much. And now what I'm thinking, in front I will do just straight. You see? Look how nice it's coming. And still complicated. As here, I will try to do like some lines, just with this pattern. But the rest, slowly, slowly, I will do straight. I will do just pair like this, you know. Because this is type of the same. I mixed up something here. So when you do just the pearl, it's really better than you mixed. So here it's gonna be a little bit thicker, so I'm glad because I did like that. But close to the sleeve, I will start to do just simple. This is for a boy. This is for a boy, and I will try to do faster as possible. Maybe I will send by postal. It's not so cheap, but this will be the birthday present for the girl and for the boy. And as I got it very free, flexible, just here, one pearl, one knit. And I took first time 78, and I thought it's too tight and very small, very, very small, like this. And I got the Italian coast, and I did nearly half. And I say, no way, it's too small, it's too small. And I was so, when it's instinct and it's telling you, try to change. So I try to unpick and do again from the beginning, and I add 10 more stitches, which is make a difference, 10. And I start to pick up a little bit bigger, number 5. Because the number 5, I don't have on this set. And this is my set, which is the very basic. 5.5 I have, 6 I have, but 5 not. So I say, no problem. Let me, I try to invent. So I took it this one. Not bad. It's a bit more difficult. It's knitting, but as so here I start to do as like this pagon, little bit just straight, more straight, till the shoulder, and then drop down this sleeve. I will try to more add on the sleeve. Till now I'm just once in a while I'm adding here, once in a while. So then I will start to add more on the sleeve and in front too. Front on the back I'm adding, when I'm doing one row yes, one row not, one adding, one not. So very simple. Let me try to continue. I assume it's gonna wash, so it's gonna come very, very nice top, sweater, but till now it's a bit confusing me. I don't know how and what to do with this pattern. Closer you see the really one. it's not really showing like in camera. This white one, the bright one, it's coming too much. It's not really so much, this bright one. Anyway, I'm confused a bit, but let's keep going. Let's keep going, but I came to show you how to work on this process, because it's not so easy, guys. It's not so easy. And when you're trying to, how I will say, when you're trying to do first time, then you think you know everything, but not really everything. That's another thing. I don't like to cut but I need to cut here, because otherwise it's not gonna come good. And I will like to continue to the other side, the right pattern. Thanks, I realized right away I'm doing something wrong, and now I have to reverse. And I say I'm doing first time. So now, as this one is already close, so I have to come on this side. So as now, it's very simple. I have to add this on this side. So as this is the right, I hope it's the right, I'm trying. And then I have to close this one with this one. So let's keep going, guys, and let's see what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'll do blue one, but perhaps I'm not gonna do here that one. This blue one. You see, just the hands. I have a lot of color, and I'll continue with the hands round.